So this is the Marcelin 2015. Marcelin is a grape who was made in the 60s by the INRA of Montpellier. So they've made a hybrid between Grenache Noir and Cabernet Sauvignon. After they started to plant it around the area of Montpellier in the 70s. And so now we have some vineyard which is between 30 to 50 years old. So the particularity of Marcelin, this grape is got a very strong color, nice acidity, and lot of alcohol. So you have in the nose very ripe aromas from the south, in the mouth this freshness, and the color is really strong, as you can see. So this one in the winemaking, we like to do the fermentation at around 29 to 30 degrees. Like this we have a very good extraction, and after we leave it 1 week to 2 weeks after the end of the alcoholic fermentation in order to have more roundness in the tannins. And after we rack it and we are making the malolactic fermentation is in stainless steel tank. And that's pretty much the end of it. Okay, so this is Chardonnay Villa Blanche from 2016. So the idea is to have the nose from south of France, so with ripe aromas from the sun, and we want to keep the freshness. So like this we are making two harvests. One first harvest 15 days before the other one. So like this we have the reserve of acidity. We keep this lot, and after 15 days to 3 weeks later we are making the second harvest. Like this we have the ripe aromas and we blend both together. And after, when the vinification while making is finished, we are aging 30% of this blend in wood during 3 months. So like this in January we are making the final blend and the wine is ready in January. So the idea is to have freshness in mouth, ripe aromas in nose, and the wood is the link between the both styles. So this is the Syrah Villa Blanche 2014. So in the Villa Blanche range, the idea is to have a single grapes in a modern style. So we are using the same process as the Chardonnay, but not in the same amount. In the Chardonnay we have a 50-50. 50% with the reserve of acidity and 50% of ripe grapes. Here we are making the first harvest at about 15 to 20%, and after we are making the second harvest 3 weeks to 4 weeks after. So for example, 15% of the grapes is harvested the 7th of September, and the rest of the vineyard is harvested the 28th to 29th of September. After we are making a cold maceration during about 5 to 7 days, and after we are making the fermentation at 25 to 28 degrees during 15 days. When the alcoholic fermentation is finished, we are racking the tank, and after we are making the malolactic fermentation in barrels. So here also we have between 10 to 30% in barrel. And after the wine is done in February, March. So this is the Pinot Noir 2015. We bought a domain in the Corbière appellation in 2015, and in this domain we have 8 hectares of Pinot Noir because the altitude is at around 250-100 meters high. So it's a pretty fresh climate, and actually it's the more continental vineyard of the Corbière appellation. So we have a pretty cool temperature in the night, and in the day it is maybe 5 degrees less than the other part of the Corbière appellation. So it's a pretty good climate for Pinot Noir, because Pinot Noir, like everybody knows, like fresh and humid climates. So we are just on the border between Mediterranean climate and continental climate. So it's perfect for Pinot Noir. And so in 2015 we harvested this grape the 10th of September, and it's got a pretty good balance, because we have a good freshness and aromas typical from Pinot Noir, so like cherries and things like this. So you see the color is pretty light, so it means that it's not a Pinot Noir very opulent like you can find in the south of France. We are looking for style more Burgundy style, but it's not Burgundy, of course, because we like elegance in Pinot Noir.